Great people are not born great, they become great. We are born with a cry, we die with a groan. All that remains is to live with laughter. Fate never opens one door without first shutting another. Life is a flower for which love is the honey. The supreme happiness in life is the assurance of being loved. Even the darkest night will end, and the sun will rise. The soul helps the body, and at certain moments raises it. It is the only bird that sustains its cage. There is nothing more powerful than an idea whose time has come. Laughter is sunshine. It chases winter from the human face. Nothing makes a man so adventurous as an empty pocket. I would rather be the head of a fly than the tail of a lion. Music expresses that which cannot be put into words, and that which cannot remain silent. Change your opinions, keep your principles, change your leaves, keep intact your roots. Music can change the world because it can change people. There is always more misery among the lower classes than there is humanity among the higher. He who opens a school door closes a prison. Many great actions are committed in small struggles. Mother's arms are made of tenderness, and children sleep soundly in them. When a woman is talking to you, listen to what she says with her eyes. Be like the bird who, pausing in her flight a while on boughs too slight, feels them give way beneath her, and yet sings, knowing she has wings. Short as life is, we make it still shorter by the careless waste of time. There is nothing like a dream to create a future. The most powerful symptom of love is a tenderness which becomes at times almost insupportable. Joy is the reflex of terror. The wicked envy and hate. It is their way of admiring. Our mind is enriched by what we receive, our heart by what we give. To love another person is to see the face of God. To learn to read is to light a fire. Every syllable that is spelled out is a spark. Fame must have enemies, as light must have gnats. Strong and bitter words indicate a weak cause. Each man should frame life so that at some future hour facts and dreams meet. To love beauty is to see light. If you can imagine anything scarier than a hell of suffering, it is a hell of boredom. What would be ugly in a garden is beautiful on a mountain. Taste is a common sense of genius. Pain is as diverse as man. One suffers as one can. Our acts make or mar us. We are the children of our own deeds. One can resist the invasion of an army, but one cannot resist the invasion of an idea. Faith is a necessity to man. Woe to him who believes in nothing. By putting forward the hands of the clock, you shall not advance the hour. One sees qualities at a distance and defects at close range. One good thing about music, when it hits you, you feel no pain. No one watches the actions of others as jealously as those who are least affected by them. The paradise of the rich is created out of the poor. Books are friends, impassioned but loyal. Some thoughts are prayers. There are times when the soul, regardless of the position of the body, is on its knees. To travel means to be born and to die every second. When a person is possessed by a thought, he finds it in everything. The doors of a coffin do not open from the inside. If a man can tell what love is, then he hasn't loved anyone. The strongest power is an innocent heart. Fear not, it is the only way to progress. Eyes cannot see God well except through tears. Hell is contained in one word, loneliness. When an innocent man is punished, an ungodly one is born. When love is happy, it leads the soul to sweetness and goodness. There are no small countries. The greatness of a nation is not measured by the number of its members, just as the greatness of a man is not measured by his height. Once you cure a hawk with a tattered wing, you become responsible for its claws. In first love, the soul is taken before the body. Later, it is taken before the soul, and sometimes no soul is taken at all. To be useful is only to be useful. To be beautiful is only to be beautiful, but to be useful and beautiful is to be great. Winter turns the water falling from the sky and people's hearts to stone. Before a great mind, I bow my head. Before a great heart, I kneel. Caution is the oldest child of wisdom. God created the cat so that man could have a tiger to pet. Idleness is the happiness of children and the misfortune of old people. Don't teach your children to be rich. Teach them to be happy so they know the value of things, not the price. He who does not control his own thoughts does not control his own actions. Vanity is a terrible force working within us and against ourselves. The conscience of a loving man is the guardian angel of the woman he loves. A man is strong in mind. A woman is strong in weakness. A man without a woman is like a gun without a trigger. Love is when people don't join souls or bodies. It's when they join destinies. A house without books is like a body without a soul.